the Deputy Secretary of Health and Human Services, formerly the Under-Secretary of Health, Education, and Welfare, 1953 to 1979, and the Under-Secretary of Health and Human Services, 1979 to 1990, is the Chief Operating Officer of the United States Department of Health and Human Services. The Deputy Secretary oversees all operations within the department, including oversees Medicare, Medicaid, public health, medical research, food and drug safety, welfare, child and family services, disease prevention, Indian health, and mental health services. The incumbent acting Deputy Secretary is Colleen Barros. The Deputy Secretary is also the Regulatory Policy Officer for the department, overseeing the development and approval of all HHS regulations and significant guidance. In addition, the Deputy Secretary leads a number of initiatives at the department, including implementing the President's management agenda, combating bio-terrorism, and public health emergency preparedness. He also represents Secretary Kathleen Sebelius on the board of the John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts. The Deputy Secretary is appointed by the President and confirmed by the Senate. The Deputy Secretary is paid at Level 2 of the executive schedule, meaning he or she receives a basic annual salary of $162,000. The Deputy Secretary is assisted by a Principal Associate Deputy Secretary of Health and Human Services, 2 Associate Deputy Secretaries, and 3 staff assistants. The position of Deputy Secretary was originally held by an Undersecretary until the position was retitled in August 1990. The position of Undersecretary had been in existence since the creation of the Department of Health, Education, and Welfare in 1953. List: Assistant Secretary of Health, Education, and Welfare, Undersecretaries of Health, Education, and Welfare, Undersecretaries of Health and Human Services, Deputy Secretaries of Health and Human Services. Sources: Journal of Physical Education and Recreation, Volume 28, American Physical Education Association, 1957. The inauguration of James Henry McLaughlin as 4th President of Southwest Texas State Teachers College, Southwest Texas State Teachers College, 1964. A Common Thread of Service, United States Department of Health, Education, and Welfare, 1970. Public Papers of the Presidents of the United States. Richard Nixon, 1973. Containing the public messages, statements, and speeches of the President. Government Printing Office, 1999. ISBN 978-0-16-058865-5. Bowling, Lawson, 2005. Shapers of the Great Debate on the Great Society. A Biographical Dictionary. Greenwood Publishing Group. ISBN 978-0-313-31434-6. Duddock, Martha. 1979. Policymaking for Social Security. Brookings Institution Press. ISBN 978-0-8157-18154. Kaplowitz, Craig Allen. 2005. LULAC. Mexican Americans and National Policy. Texas A&M University Press. ISBN 978-1-58544-3888. Miakich, Nina. 2003. Portraits of African American Life Since 1865. Rowman and Littlefield. ISBN 978-0-8420-2967-4. Mossman, Jennifer. 2001. Almanac of Famous People. A comprehensive reference guide to more than 33,000 famous and infamous newsmakers from biblical Times to the Present. Volume 1. Gale Research Co. ISBN 9780787647933-3. O.D. Schenkin, Suzanne. 1999. From Suffrage to the Senate. An Encyclopedia of American Women in Politics. Volume 2. ABC Clio. ISBN 9780874369601. San Miguel, Guadalupe. 2004. Contested Policy. The Rise and Fall of Federal Bilingual Education in the United States. 1960 to 2001. University of North Texas Press. ISBN 978-1-57441-171-3. Smith, Jesse Carney. 1996. Notable Black American Women. Book 2. Vienna Ag. ISBN 978-08103-9177-2. Smith, W. Thomas. 2003. Encyclopedia of the Central Intelligence Agency. Infobase Publishing. ISBN 978-08160-4666-9.